It's the Nitro RC Nerds here, John and Andrew, and we are here for another exciting edition of RC Nitro for Dummies. Today what we're talking about is how to clean your bearings. And there's kind of an age-old question, I guess. Should you buy new bearings or clean the ones you have? And we're going to assume that you're looking to clean yours. I'm somewhat on the fence. I believe that you should probably look at cleaning your bearings as often as you can, so every maybe between 10 and 20 runs. And then after that, after you've given them probably 4 or 5 cleanings, maybe look to get a new bearing. So there's a lot, well, not a lot of videos, but there's videos out there on how to clean your bearings, and some of them, they tell you to just spray your bearings off, or put them in a cup and spray WD-40 on it, or just, there's an RPM bearing blaster. I've heard mixed results. But my thinking is, if you're going to clean the bearings, you want to do it right. So today we're going to talk about how to actually get in there and clean your bearings, because you went to all the trouble of taking them out, you might as well really clean them. Now to do this, to clean your bearings, the proper way, at least I believe, you need really 3 things. You need some form of a contact cleaner, electric motor spray, nitro cleaner. I'm using the Dynamite Magnum Force 2 contact cleaner, as well as bearing oil, and I'm using the Huddy bearing oil here. And you need something sharp, a hobby knife, to be able to get the rubber seals off. And I should have mentioned earlier, we're talking specifically about how to do rubbered seal bearings. It's actually not that difficult. And Andrew, if you could just focus in on there. The first thing that you do is you take these rubber seals off and simply get a sharp knife like this. You press in on the edge, and then you take the rubber seal off. You can see it was really not that difficult. You want to do both sides. So don't worry about when you see the ball bearings and they're turning it over, is not going to make them fall out. So once again, you get your little hobby knife right on the edge of the seal, and it's not difficult at all to take them out. From there, you get your contact cleaner, and you put it in and you give it a really good spray. And really, you just try to get all that dirt out of it. And once you do that, then the key is make sure that you let it dry completely. And once you've cleaned the bearing out, then you simply get your bearing oil. I'm just going to put this on a little paper plate right here so I can show you guys. And the trick here is you don't want to put too much oil, because what that's going to do is that's going to actually add friction and help to promote promote dust and grime and whatnot to get in there. So what I do is I just put a little bit of oil, maybe on each side, and then if you can see here, just kind of spin it around, make sure that oil's getting soaked in, flip it over, and do the same thing. Just put 1 or 2 little dabs of oil, 1 or 2 dabs of oil, and once again just kind of spin it around like that. And once you've done that, you take your seals. When you look at your seals, you can see that one of the sides has a little track on the inside, and that's from the ball bearings going around. And you simply just snap them back into place, flip it over, get your next rubber seal, find that track, that's the side that goes down, and snap it back into place. And at that point, you now have a bearing that is clean and as good as new. So thank you guys for watching this. You can see I've got quite a few bearings to clean. I'm just going to show you the one, but now that is a lovely looking bearing that I assure you, you put back in your car, you're going to see a world of difference. So very easy to clean. Do not be intimidated by doing this. Just get yourself a little knife, pop out the seal, spray it with some contact cleaner, a few dabs of bearing oil, spin it around, and put the seals back on, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great evening. As always, Andrew, do you have any words of wisdom that you want to give to your legions of fans? Look at him. That little hamster is running on its wheel inside of his mind right now, so I'll give him a second or two to think. So what did you think, Andrew? You got anything you want to say about that?
Now after watching this, you should probably clean your bearings yourself, unless you have a new car, of course. But if you've done some wear and tear on it, might as well just clean them.
Might as well clean them, and the cool thing that you'll like about it, Andrew, is I promise you it will actually make your car a little bit faster.
Yeah.
All right, thanks again. Have a great day.